Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra January 21, 2023. The coming week is wonderful for feeling that you're growing and gaining wisdom. Your courage to handle problems is strengthening. This can be a good time for managing a health matter or making lifestyle changes, and it's also powerful for improving your sense of security and comfort. You can feel that you're recovering from recent challenges, and your spirit is more vital. You're motivated to make long-lasting beneficial changes to your habits, duties, work, and routines. It helps that you're getting into a clearer headspace with Mercury's retrograde now behind you. As you awaken today, you may stretch, yawn, and feel that you feel a little bit less foggy. This is because mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger, is sashaying back up the icy mountain forests of Capricorn. In recent weeks, you took a microscope to your life structure and your deep relationships to understand if you felt supported or not. Love, partnership, and marriage can be important parts of your lifelong legacy. Consider how you can further build these areas of your life in the year to come. There's no need to rush. Just tread forward strategically. Take the lead in workplace discussions. Do not be surprised if your coworkers seem to be listening to you more when the moon enters its detriment, Capricorn. Given that the detriment moon is not traditionally strong, it does still have pros and cons to consider. A potential con is that you may take over the conversation or take on a leadership role that is not necessarily designated to you. However, a significant pro to this lunation is that you will speak from a place of maturity, responsibility, and prestige. It is just as the moon is wrapping up its first visit to your income sector for the year and with your nose for money sharp that the stars align on the job front. The same planets that are coming together with the resolve to embrace a quest for job growth and expansion are the same planets that the moon formed a friendly aspect to over the last few days, giving you an intuitive read on work and job matters when it matters most. The positions of the planets create a favorable energy and whisper encouraging thoughts into your ear. You can feel the potential that this imports to your physical and emotional life. What you do for your body will directly affect your emotional life these days, for better or for worse. Pay attention to the role your mind plays in keeping your body tuned, and how your body helps to keep your emotions in tune. A regular workout keeps you listening. Welcome to the enthusiastic and energizing essence of this day. When it comes to initiating the new and innovative, there's no day like this to get the ball rolling. Take the projects and investments that you have been considering out from the back of your mind and onto the table where you can have a good look at what's possible. As the saying goes, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let this be your motto for this day. See what you can make happen. It is just before the sun leaves your communication sector today that the moon not only returns for its first visit for the year but just a day after Mercury, the planet of communications, direct turn here. Just as the solar spotlight is about to shift off your communications, but with everything now getting the green light, the moon returns with a chance to seize the moment. As the sun moves on, shifting the solar spotlight onto home and family matters, the moon and Mercury align to keep the communication lines open. As the moon returns for its first visit to your communication sector for the year, the timing couldn't be better. The moon not only returns during Mercury, the planet of communications' first full day in direct motion here, and just as the sun is about to leave, but as Uranus moves into his final 3 days in retrograde motion in your relationship sector. This kicks off a pivotal few days on the communication and relationship fronts. Our eyes in the sky. The Capricorn moon harmonizes with Saturn and Venus, giving us a chance to understand our commitments and relationships at a soulful level. This is an auspicious time to plant the seeds for a better tomorrow. Later, the moon moves into Capricorn, cementing all of our beliefs and visions as we try to make them reality. Put your best foot forward in the later hours of the day and bring your dreams to life. Your overall confidence is solid today, so don't let this be shaken up by someone, probably a male, who takes an aggressive tone with you. Just because someone is being more assertive doesn't mean that he or she is right. Trust yourself. The energy of the day brings a touch of light fantasy into your love life. Any problems you have had lately could be transformed if you could leave them behind and focus on letting yourself go. If you are going out on a date, you would be better to enjoy the atmosphere of pure romance and leave tomorrow to take care of itself. Don't try to nail down any answers today, Taurus, because you will probably end up feeling frustrated. The less you try to force your will on others, the more you will find that things just automatically go your way. Today isn't about finding solutions to problems. It's about enjoying what you've already learned and accomplished. Keep things light. There may be a rather confusing element to the day. You feel tempted to act, but some of the pieces seem to be missing. It could be hard to make a decision, since you don't have the whole picture in front of you. You're better off spending this day outside with a group of friends rather than trying to make any major life decisions or commitments. Move beyond petty squabbles today so that you can see the bigger picture. There is opportunity in conflict, whether you realize it or not. The object of the game is not who is right and who is wrong. The object is improving your business. Just after midnight, the Capricorn moon squares off with Neptune in Pisces, stimulating confusion. If we are asleep at this hour, we may experience disorienting dreams. Although interesting information could be imparted by our subconscious mind, we should avoid taking its messages too literally in waking life. In our effort to create meaning, we can misinterpret symbols. If we take a sign and run with it now, we risk setting ourselves off on a fool's errand. In the pre-dawn hours, the moon sextiles Saturn in Aquarius, helping to restore our good sense. This transit offers us discipline and patience. We can step back from our immediate surroundings and give proper context to situations or interactions that initially baffled us. If we are still asleep, our dreams may become less bizarre. We are reminded not to get so bogged down in illusion and fantasy that we lose our bearings. The moon then enters a void period lasting until before noon. Use the morning to relax if possible. If work must be done, attend to business already in progress instead of starting new ventures. Giving into what you feel like doing every minute of the day can be a wonderful fantasy but not a very healthy practice. Having a body is a bit like having a job, and you can make this either the best or the most challenging job you ever have. A regular, well-thought-out program is recommended for a positive, working relationship with your body. Begin to notice whether you give your body a real vote in the daily decisions you make about your health.